Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday. It's now 11:15 in the morning. We just woke up, we had pancakes, had a shower, I've obviously got ready, and the weekend is beginning here. So there's a couple of social plans in this weekend. Did not mean to roll my eyes. There's a couple of social plans this weekend. My older brother is coming here for lunch on the way back from his holiday. He went to Margate. I don't think he's seen this flat since he moved in. He moved us into this flat, forever thankful. I mean, obviously I go home quite a lot, so I see him loads, but I don't think he's been here. The flat is actually pretty much clean because ever since I've come back from all of the wedding stuff, I have been so good at staying tidy and organised and with it. And I think it's because my brain is cleaner. As in I don't have so much stuff I have to just constantly remember and think about. There's some things around this flat that still need sorting and still need organising and still need cleaning out. A big one actually is my makeup collection and my skincare drawers. They need a wipe down. They need anything that's out of date thrown out. I went to use a lipstick the other day that had mold on it. They need a little TLC. I'm about to, when I finish this, I was going to film this intro clip in the bathroom, but our light in the bathroom keeps flickering and it's really annoying. So I'm filming in here. I'm about to clean my makeup brushes because I haven't cleaned them since a couple of days before the wedding, which is about a month ago, and I normally clean my brushes every other week, so they're really grim. So yeah, I need to obviously clean those. So I think the main thing for this weekend is just lots of little tasks, wrapping up little jobs, finishing off things I need to finish. I need to wipe down some drawers and get some things tidy and organised. I think I'll do the skincare organisation declutter in this, and then I'll keep the makeup one to a whole separate video because it needs a whole separate video. I finished my powder this morning. This is the Vive Modern Powder Effector in the shade Light. I'm gonna stick it in my empties, but I actually keep hold of the containers because they're refillable. We just had a bit of a finance moment, which obviously I didn't film for very obvious reasons, but I think I'm going to start on my skincare drawers. It's obviously about to be advent calendar season, which is one of my favourite times of the year, but it means these drawers fill back up again. And I mean, a lot of this stuff I'm obviously going to keep because I get through it. As you can see, look, there's spillages in here because obviously that's what happens with skincare every so often. I've got so many of them, and some of these things I just know I don't like, but I've kind of stored them. So yeah, I need to do a proper sort out of all of these drawers, and then the one that stresses me out the most is this one. This is my hair care drawer, and there's just so much in here. There's shampoos, conditioners, there's all these things sprays you put in before you blow dry, and there's almost too much in here. The 3 drawers at the bottom are actually clothes, so they're absolutely fine. And this is my perfume collection, and I'm actually now spraying these on the daily rather than the actual bottles, that I can slowly clear through them, because these kind of samples are actually in the end just really annoying. But yeah, my brother is going to get here in half an hour, so I don't have a huge amount of time. But I think first things first, I'm going to empty this drawer, give it a wipe down, and then take stock of what's actually in here. There you go. So this is now empty. There's a few bits I threw on the bed, which I will throw back in. My razor, I do actually have 2 of these, but this is just a backup. And then I have these, which I don't know if I want to keep or not keep. I might keep the Skin Proud one, but throw away the PMD one. And then we get into all of my moisturizers, which I'm aware there is a lot. This is a backup of the one I'm currently using. This one is, most of these are actually PR or advent calendar. Can't remember last time I bought a face moisturizer. This is from Bioderma, and I actually love this. So I think I'm going to keep the full size ones on the side here. We've got Shiseido, which I haven't tried. What is this? Image Skincare SPF 30. I have no recollection of ever buying that. I might keep that over there because I'm not sure about that one. That's actually a serum, not a moisturiser, so I'm going to put that in the serum drawer and worry about that on another day. We've then got Dr. Levy, which I haven't tried this, but I hear really good things about it. So Laneige, which I haven't tried, but everything else I've tried from them I have loved. So I'm just going to keep that. Protect and Prime SPF 30. So actually that isn't... Actually, it's a primer. I might stick this in my makeup drawers and then it might encourage me to use it because I don't actually currently own many primers. Cetaphil, this is like a basic, simple one. If my face is ever just like having a moment, Cetaphil's obviously like really, really good because there's like nothing in it. These are like minis, super minis. So actually they come in really handy when I go away for the weekend. So I'm going to keep all of them. Medic Sleep Glycolic Overnight at Home Peel. So that isn't a moisturiser either. This is what I mean. I'm going to put that in there. And then what is this? Okay, so this is like a night moisturiser, not to be used every single night. Currently using a toner that's got quite a lot of, I can't remember what acid it is, but I probably shouldn't use retinol and that acid at the same time, so I can phase that in later. What is this? Daily Matte Moisturiser SPF 30. I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna keep everything in this drawer, so it's pretty much the same. It's just I've taken out the things that actually shouldn't be in here, so now I just have proper stock of what moisturisers I actually own. Right, the next drawer is this one, which obviously has had a spill, so I'm gonna empty this one out, give it a wash, and I'll let you know what's left. More of these little organisery things, so I put in 2 extra small ones because I kind of just felt like this drawer needed it. It's mainly shower bits, which I will just naturally work my way through, so obviously I'm going to keep all of them. There was a section for hand cream, but I have actually worked my way through all of them, and obviously having a look through what's in my advent calendars, I know I need to go and buy some because that's actually anti-bac rather than hand gel. Toners, but I actually have one left, the ordinary one, and then eye serums and creams. So here we go. I'm actually going to keep everything because, like I said, all of these things I either work through really quickly or I know I like all of those things, so everything here is going to stay. There's obviously a few things that are like halfway through, that's half done and that's half done, but that's fine. We can obviously finish them up when we next use them. So obviously one makes sense to be eye stuff. We then have a sachet of toner, and then this toner from The Ordinary, which now perfectly even fits in there. I'm going to keep this for lip balm and hand stuff. Obviously I only have 2 at the moment. I've actually got loads of lip balms kind of scattered around the place, so I'm fine. Hand cream, I've only got 2. Got one at work and one at home, so that is something obviously I need to go pick up imminently. And then at the back here we can have shower stuff. So I think one should have scrubs in. So I've got the Frank Body Scrub, and then I've got this one, which is the Soap and Glory Flake Away. So they can live in there, and then this one can be shower gel. So I use The Ordinary. I know it says hair care, but I actually prefer it as a body wash. This is like so nearly finished. So is this. This is actually a body oil, so that's not that at all, so that can go into a different drawer. I'm enjoying how slowly but surely I'm finding things that shouldn't be in their current drawers. So this is a body oil, so I should probably go with wherever body moisturisers are in here. And then in here we have serums, night serums specifically, oils, an empty packet, so that can go in the bin. And then these are some clearly serums that I've decided not to put into sections. I feel like these aren't necessarily getting significantly more organised. It's really nice, 1, to give the drawers a clear out, and 2, just to take stock of what I actually have / don't have. But yeah, I'm gonna tidy this up and I will be right back. I took a bit of a pause because my brother got here and we just had the day together, but still need to do this drawer. I'm gonna do this drawer, then I'm gonna get ready because I have to go to a birthday party this evening, and then I will continue this probably in the morning. So I'm gonna do the same as I always do, get them all out, put them up here, and then take stock of what we have. So I've decided to kind of reposition these because I think this is probably a better way to store them. General serums, night serums, oils. There's a bit of a spillage. This one has leaked a bit. I mean, I have used a big chunk of it, but it's also leaked a lot. So I'm going to actually transport that to the bathroom, finish off the little bit that's left because it seems a bit annoying to put it back in when there's like not much left. And then this one, I used to be obsessed with this. I probably still love it, but this, I mean, look at that. So I think this is a bin, but because just because I've had it for too long. There's a serum in here that I'm not a big fan of, and it's this one. It's the JS Health Pro Collagen Vitamin Serum. It's not that I hate it or like I really dislike it, it's just that there are so many serums that are better. And then I've got a lot of travel size ones, which I do need to kind of work my way through. I've been using a lot of the full size ones and just haven't quite got round to the travel-y ones. Obviously got a couple in here that come from PR. A lot of these are from advent calendars from last year. So yeah, I've got quite a lot. I just need to work my way through them. So now I've only got 3 oils, which does feel like about the right amount because how much oil do you really need? And I think actually that's a body oil. So I've got the retinol treatment oil and then the facial oil from Zero. I actually really love this one. So yeah, I've got 3 really nice oils, which I'll put back in the oil section, although obviously now it's going to look significantly. And then these 3 are night serums. I'm currently using a serum at night that's not designed for the night, but it's just because it's an acid, so I'm obviously rotating it with a more kind of gentle serum. So I've got 2 serums on the go at the moment, so having a third one might be a little bit extreme, but these are 3 night serums, which I'm going to keep all 3 because I will get round to them. This is a thing from Skin Proud. It's really lovely during the summer. I might keep it for next summer. You put it in the fridge or the freezer and then it's like really, really cold. I'm not sure what this is. I'm gonna work out what that is. And like I said, everything else in here is serums I still need to try or serums I still need to use. A lot of them are travel ones, so I think when I finish my current serum I'll then start working my way through travel ones. Obviously travel serums are really helpful, but I actually really don't travel with serums. I feel like I travel with a face wash and just a moisturizer, so keeping travel serums for travel is kind of pointless. So I'm going to stick all of these in here. We can call this drawer finished. There you go. I'm going to call it a day. It's basically got almost the same things in it that it did have. They're just significantly more organised in the way that they put in. Advent calendars usually have a weird number of serums, so that's where a lot of these have come from. And when I finish the current ones I'm working through, which are actually full size, when I finish those 2 I'm definitely going to start working through some of these travel ones because I could finish some of these really quickly. I just haven't been using them. Then I'm going to leave this drawer as it is. There's still obviously like space to expand out into. So I'm going to leave the next 3 drawers for tomorrow. So you've got face washes and face masks. That's probably my favourite drawer. And the most used, you've then got sun care, then you've got moisturisers for the body, and then this is the drawer. But I'm gonna do this tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm obviously dressed for a really nice relaxing day with my brother and not necessarily a party. So I'm gonna get dressed. At the moment I'm just wearing these dark jeans are from I think M&S. This is from Self Esteem's tour. I've got my belt on as always. So I think I might swap into a dress, probably a long dress, just because then it kind of covers me for if it gets a little bit cooler this evening. Which one? Your guess is gonna be as good as mine. It's the next day. I'm in gym gear so that I hopefully encourage myself at some point today to go to the gym. We need to continue with the drawer organisation and I'm gonna do a little bit of it now, maybe finish it off, who knows. So I think I mentioned this in yesterday's video while we were sorting out the fact that I don't really use leave-in conditioner, but I thought, why not? I often do this thing where I tie my hair up in a bun, like today, and usually I use hair oil, but I was like, strictly speaking, leave-in conditioner is sort of a hair oil if you use enough of it. So I've sprayed in the Way leave-in conditioner, popped my hair back, and then when I go to the gym at some point today, I can then wash it out. But let's give ourselves a little rundown of what we've still got to do. So pop this back in here. First drawer is this one. So this is face washes, face masks, and then like sheet masks. So let's go through this, see what's in here. I think there's a couple of sheet masks in here that me and my friend were going to use at the wedding, but then we've got some different ones. So I think I might throw those in a basket of things to take and see, like use when I next see her. Let's push these aside again. There's all sorts in here. I've got like a rose ink, micellar water, my Bioderma micellar water, which I have been loving. The face wash, which I'm not far away from bringing into rotation because the current one I'm using is nearly finished. There's some little samples. I'm going to pull all this out, give it a wipe down, and I will show you what's there. So face washes, I'm obviously going to put my Bioderma face wash back in. This is the one I'm going to sub out when I finished my, I think it's a Clinique one I have going. We also then have the Bioderma micellar water, which I freaking love. I'm currently using one from Garnier, which I also love, to be honest. I then got the Rose Ink micellar water, which is very, very different because it's less watery and more, it's like a gel texture, which I guess is why it's called micellar makeup remover rather than micellar water. I'm still not sure what I think about it. I obviously still need to kind of like use it properly. This is one of those like powder cleansers you mix with water. It's really, really handy actually when you go traveling. This is actually a really great cleanser and obviously like a great travel size. Same with the Cetaphil cleanser. I think these two are like half started. So maybe actually before I swap those in, I'll finish them two off. And then we have the Instant Radiance Scrub. So this is a face scrub, which I don't really use so much anymore because I tend to use toners that are, what's the expression? Chemical scrubs. But maybe I'll actually rotate that in. We then get into face masks, which I've actually put on the bed because I ran out of space. Like I said, my friend bought these for the wedding, but then my dad's girlfriend bought me some like new ones, so we actually ended up using those. We've got illuminating priming sheets and then hydrating priming sheets. What on earth has gone on here? I've basically got lip and eye masks left, which is hilarious. And then this one, which I think I got a PR box of a load of face masks, and it was like a face mask subscription service. Can't remember exactly what the subscription service is called, but that's where this came from. Then I've got my rhodial eye patches, a lip mask, which I probably don't really want or need, and then another eye mask. So I do need to kind of use these up. I will show you in a minute why I haven't, but yeah, I'm going to keep these and actually use these, and then I'm going to keep these but take these to my friend's house. Yeah, I'm going to keep all of these but just like pop these back in the side here, and I'm going to put these ones on top because I need to use these up first. We then move into face masks, and the reason why I haven't really been using those eye masks is because I've been using up these. These are the Beauty Crop Avocado Depuffing Eye Masks. I also used to have the Pixie ones and finished up those. So this is kind of what I'm trying to finish up first. This feels like a lot of masks, but I actually do go through masks relatively frequently because I use one in the bath every week. This one I love. I used to have the full size of it. It's the Esper Clean and Green Detox Mask. It's honestly so good. This is also delightful, but this is a overnight sleep mask. I've currently got one on the go from Laneige, but it's very nearly finished. So when that's finished, I can obviously swap that one in. We've got the Summer Fridays jet lag mask, which I've used a couple of times, as you can see. Dr. Dennis Groff Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. It's like a two-parter. I think I've used some of them. I've got the E-Cooking Peeling Mask. This, I like it, but it freaks me out. I mean, it says it's supposed to here, but it turns your skin really, really, really red. So yeah, this probably looks no better, but at least I've taken stock of what's actually in there, and I've cleaned out the boxes and the drawer. I think this is the one where it will take the most decluttering, and it's because, like, for example, these, there are so many better moisturizers that I'm going to use them and I'm going to like regret it while I'm using them. And then there's like a few things in here like tanning drops that I'm just not going to use because I'm just not someone who tans. And then this is a body oil, which, where's my oils gone? Are they in this one? I might throw the body oil in with the oils because I think this one is a face and body oil, so it makes sense for them all to be together. So yeah, I'm going to sort out this drawer and I will be right back. So I've just popped the moisturisers back in the side because they kind of fit there really nicely. I've kept the old container they used to be in underneath here so that if I get more I can kind of like extend it back out. But for now, quite like how it fits. Nice and snug. Weird. Anyway, so this is the like sunscreen, sun care section. I'm going to get rid of these because these two are gradual tanners, which I just don't use. I embrace the fact that I'm pale. Can't bother to change it. And then this because these lip balms and sun balm go off really, really quickly. So I'm going to throw away those two. But as you can see, I kind of have a sunscreen of choice. Partly it was from PR. I got sent them. And actually partly I actually really freaking love them. This is my like go-to sun bum range. That's really hard to say. The like spray one is honestly life-changing. Would 100% repurchase this like in a heartbeat. The actual like sunscreens they make in like the bottles. They come out a little bit like cream cheese and it kind of freaks you out, but they have since the day I got them, and they smell absolutely fine, and they, you know, they're absolutely fine when they're on and they work, so I assume they're okay, but obviously it's a little bit off-putting. I also have the Cool Down from Zambum, and then I have the After Sun, which is basically just aloe vera jelly from, this is Superdrug's own brand sunscreen range, which is actually really good in terms of its ability to protect you from the sun, as in their actual SPF. It's just really sticky, so I don't really like it that much for that. And then this is a Vichy sunscreen designed for your face. So yeah, I've basically got my whole sunscreen routine here. So yeah, I'm going to keep all of these, but I think I'm keeping them for, you know, bits of sun that I have between now and next summer, in terms of like summer holidays, days like today. And then I think for next year I'm going to pick this one up in SPF 50 and like clear this out. But for the meantime, I think I do have to keep hold of it all because I'm going to need it. And then that is organised, which then just leaves the hell drawer that is hair. I think I might organise this one on the floor just because I'm not going to have enough space up there, which means I'm going to take my iPad down. So over here we have shampoos and conditioners and hair masks. Ignore the book, obviously. These are something that I've decanted. What on earth is in here? I could not tell you. I then got my Way Detox shampoo and my Olaplex strength number 3, so they're like half started. I've got like a Colour Shield shampoo, I don't know where that's come from, and then I've got my L'Occitane shampoo and conditioner, which are also minis. So I've got like a collection of minis and then like a random shampoo, and then I've got these 2 little samples from Amika, which is their Mirror Ball range, which is for like make your hair like super shiny. These are my Amika refills for my shampoo and conditioner that are currently in the shower. These are actually really great, like all round, does a bit of everything. You've got no particular hair concerns. Shampoo and conditioner, they're actually like pretty damn solid, and they come in like a refillable bottle. So I do think I might actually, when these are all kind of finished and I don't have like a massive backlog, use kind of Amika going forward. Bondi Boost toning shampoo and conditioner, which I use about once a week. I obviously took a massive break when I didn't have blonde, but now I use them probably like once a week in the shower or the bath. I actually have some hair masks, which I didn't realise I had quite this many. I've got my Briogeo Superfoods, which I love, my Philip Kingsley Elasticizer, Deeper Love by Sam McKnight, my Bondi Boost, and my Garnier hair food thing, the one that smells of banana. I think I'm going to put these back in this bottom drawer, and as I've got loads of space in this top drawer, it feels weird to kind of squash all hair care into one place where it doesn't necessarily fit together. So I'm going to put all of the like shampoos and conditioners in there, and then I'm going to keep all the styling stuff separate. Hairspray, kind of obvious. I actually use this more and more now that I kind of do more kind of hairstyles. I've then got the travel hair heat spray that I have, but my kind of day-to-day one is actually with my hair tools, which is over there. I've then got these 2, which I don't think I'm ever going to use. We then move into kind of leave-in conditioner treatments. So I've got my Virtual Healing Oil, a K18 leave-in repair hair mask, and then a Way hair mask. As I said, I've kind of found reasons to use these now so they can stay. We've got 2 dry shampoos, the Batiste and the Amika. They are both pretty good. I feel like Batiste, the brown one that's designed for brown hair honestly stains everything. The ones that aren't designed for brown hair obviously have quite a white cast, but if you like scrub it in and then brush it out, it goes away. This doesn't have the white cast to the same extreme. Ooh. But it works pretty much just as well as Batiste, and obviously it's quite a bit more expensive, but it smells delightful. I've then got a sample of the L'Oreal Dream Lengths. I've had this for years, so it's kind of creeping me out that it's probably out of date, so I'm going to throw that away. We then move into kind of post-shower treatments. So I've got the Wow Dream Coat, which we know I love. This is Frizzies. If you've been around for a while, my Frizzies obsession has been going for many, many years. I think this may be my like 15th bottle by now. I hate this. I've used this a couple of times. I think I even had another bottle before. We've then got the Christoph Robin Hydrating Leave-In Cream, which I haven't actually used yet, so I'm going to put that there. We've got a leave-in treatment, which I think I might put over there with those. And then I've got a Larry King Social Life for Your Hair, kind of post-shower hair care, which I haven't used. I've obviously just been like squishing it because I find this kind of packaging really satisfying. I might put those in the top drawer, and I might push the suncare back because obviously I don't use that on the daily. I've cracked it. I feel like why I didn't do this a million years ago, I do not know. Body moisturisers are with face moisturisers. What? So yeah, I've now put my body moisturisers at the back here, in the same way that I've got, that's not the right drawer. I've got body oils with face oils, and now it means I have a hair styling section. So I've got hairspray, words have escaped me, dry shampoo, I've got all of my kind of post-shower treatments, and then in here I actually cannot cope with how much more sense this makes, and that was the worst English ever, but you know exactly what I mean. I've got my like minis up there, which I can reach for either when I'm traveling or kind of in the next few weeks, because I kind of want to finish like, what is this? I want to finish it up. I've got my hair masks so that when I go for my shower, they're all here and I can find them. I've then got my refills here. I've tucked a hairbrush down the side because that's like a backup hairbrush. Honestly, this is life-changing, feels a little bit severe. This is gonna make everything so much easier when I'm looking for shower things. Like, it's so hard to find my hair masks in like the chaos. I actually forgot I still had this. This just makes so much more sense. So this is now what we are looking at, and I am so freaking relieved. These are all of my moisturizers, way more organized than they were. You've got face scrubs, you've got body washes, eye creams, toners, and like I said, I need to buy some more hand cream because that isn't even hand cream, that is sanitizer. These are oils, night serums, day serums, but this drawer is laid out significantly more sensibly. Face washes, face sheet masks, face masks. Yes. Suncare, which I might as well push the back because, like, how often do you use that in the UK? Not that often. And then you've got hair styling, and you've got hair washing. They are organised, they are tidy. I'm going to push these back and kind of re-put together the rest of my wardrobe, which is where my spare coat hangers, which I have a lot, and then fill the clothes back out. Well, this is fun. This is a fun little camera angle. I thought while we are going through the kind of organisation, reels, videos, whatever you want to call this, we would tackle this drawer, because this drawer is, let me just like tilt you up. This drawer is not okay. This drawer is supposed to house kind of everyday hair accessories, stationery. Why I have this much stationery, I don't know. I've got things now down the side here, including a brush cleanser. Why is there a brush cleanser in this drawer? I just don't, and I just feel like I need to organise it real badly. So I thought this would be a nice little extra activity to do. Let's pick up the bits down the side here. So we've got a brush cleanser, which I'm actually gonna go put with my makeup because that would make more sense. So that I'm gonna put over there, and we can address that in another video. I've then got this, which I think, I can't remember if it's my mum or my gran bought me for my wedding. It's got a mirror. Yeah, it must be my mum because it says to my daughter on it. And then in here are lots of things that are supposed to do, like give you luck on your wedding day. I don't really know where to put these. I feel like this drawer is a really bad use of space for this. I might put it in the drawer next to my bed because that feels a little bit more fitting for where this should live. This is the box that my engagement ring came in, which when am I ever either not going to wear it or have it on the bedside table, so feel like that can go in the bin. What is this? Rescue. It's a button. So I've got a button. And is this also a button? Oh, this has 2 buttons in it. Sure. I don't know where those have come from. I'm going to recycle the little containers that they came in. We've then also got, oh, this was a bag that some jewellery also came in, which I obviously don't need. So I'm gonna throw that in the bin. And then this is, oh yeah, I forgot I actually had this. This is from a brand called No. It stands for Nature's Active Unlocked, but like how you actually pronounce that, therefore I don't know. And this is their cream deodorant. I don't know if I should keep it. I don't know if I should move it into my skincare. I am going to have a little think about this, but it shouldn't live in this drawer because it's probably one of many reasons why I never reach for it. I've got another button. I feel like I need to like collect buttons somewhere. And then what's at the back here? Oh, I forgot I bought this. This is dusting powder that's supposed to help with chub rub. I haven't actually used this. I bought this and then kind of forgot I had it. So I'm going to put that in a significantly more useful place. And I'm going to put that in my wardrobe because that is where I get dressed. Right, we then got all these little containers which are supposed to have specific things in. Get this organised, get this clean, and I'm sure it will look significantly better.
And I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.